Hi guys. Okay, so we're going to be learning a little bit more on the second part of the formula for success. This is, the process that we need to go and follow, to be able to finish our selling process. So the number two would be making the appointment. Once you've sent the refreshing letters, you're going to be making appointments. You can do two things. Um, Go visit them in their house, follow up with them, and or give them a call, whatever is easier for you, or even combine both. I personally believe in combining both, but it's of course up to your skills and the way you feel more comfortable to approach this. These are just some I would say principles that I feel are very important in the process of making an appointment. So appointments with seniors. Sorry about that. Okay, so I would say be extremely friendly, just conversational. Don't try not to sound like a telemarketer. I mean, just be normal, like you're calling. I mean, just think about this person as your friend. Hey, Ms. Gonzalez, calling you, and then you go for the whole script, and you do your thing, you say whatever you want to say, but just be very friendly, very 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 conversational, even smile, and even if you um, try to be in an environment where you feel comfortable, so that way you can communicate that to people. So I just want you to think about, avoiding to make them feel like you're sitting down in an office and calling them from a call center. So we want to be a lot more, uh, you know, less formal, so we can get an appointment and they can feel comfortable to invite us into their house. So always listen, 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 listen to them. Do not interrupt if they're talking, unless they're going way, way off the topic, of course. Use unfamiliar benefit terms to create curiosity. Yeah, it's always a good idea to use, words like, I would say sometimes I use final expense and they don't know what I'm talking about, and that's okay because that creates a question in their mind. And then if they feel comfortable, they might ask me the question, and that's what I want. Um, I would say something like dental benefits, and that's whoa, creates that um, curiosity in their minds, and so that might provoke a question in their mind. So that's what we want. Do not give them too much information, so they're going to be asking questions, and so many times I've made this mistake so many times. So we tend to give them more information, and that's not what we want. We just want to say, hey, oh, let me write it down, and then I'll just, go through the whole thing, with you. So just write it down. Just tell them that you're gonna write that down. Okay, good question. That's good. Let me write that down, and then keep going. Make the appointment. Make the appointment. You want to make the appointment. You don't want to give them a lot of information. You just want to make the appointment. Um, Take a lot of notes. If they say that they're in the hospital, or if they say they just got out of the hospital, then they can't give the appointment right there. If you can call them like in 2 weeks, don't. Um, you know, don't think that you're gonna remember. Maybe again, if you're a genius, you will, but not me. So I had to like, um, always remember that I need to make notes on every single person, and of course, definitely care for them. Uh, have that, have um, that heart where, what if they're saying something that creates a feeling of, just connection. If whatever they're saying, just repeat that statement about their families, or you want them talking about what's going on in their, uh, in their lives, what's going on with their kids, whatever they say, care for them, make sure that they understand that you do care. Show compassion, of course. Sometimes people are going through difficult times, and just say something encouraging. Say something that comes from your heart. So always be ready to help people in any way. And it's a very rewarding thing to do. So I would encourage you to definitely use, the that those type of connections with them. And of course, okay, so this is we're following up with our letter, like the first step. We're sending him the letter, we're asking for that, and we're also, want to have those two documents in hand. So when we call them, if they ask, okay, so what did the letter say? We can say, oh, okay, the letter said this, this, and that, and that way you have it there with you before you have so much practice that you don't even have to have those papers in front of you. But it's a good idea to have them like from in the beginning, um, when you're still learning. So okay, so this is, yeah, the second page that you sent them as well. So this is the idea of let me make this smaller so I can read it. Um, and I will send this to you. I will send this to you definitely in a PowerPoint presentation. So basically, the introduction would be something like, Miss Sandra, I'm calling you from the Seniors Benefits Program here in McAllen, and that's where I live. But of course, you change that. I just want to make sure that you got my letter. I sent you about three days ago. It was a blue envelope. Did you get it? And let them answer. If they don't remember seeing it, just continue anyway. Don't stop. Okay, yes, yes, it's because I got assigned to help seniors in the zip code where you live. I'm reading now, but I want you to just make it sound like a conversation. Not Don't read. I'm just reading just to teach you the concepts. But once you're on the phone with them, of course, you understand that you're not going to be reading. So yeah, and basically, you want to get the next to the next step, which is checking what their benefits are. Okay, I just need to make sure that you're already qualified for the dental plan, for your eyeglasses, for your funeral expenses. Write notes of what benefits people already have if they tell you, because they might tell you, oh, okay, so you're okay, yeah, I have dental, I do have eyeglasses, write it down. What's that? Funeral expenses. I think I have it. I'm not sure. So you want them to talk to you about it, listen to them, and write notes. Find out what they are confused about. So write all those things down. And okay, so after they talk about their benefits, eh, just repeat what they said. So just to confirm, okay? So you have your dental, what did I say? So you have your dental, eyeglasses. Okay, you have that. Cool. Okay, so do you have an agent that is helping you to review your funeral expenses benefits? Listen to them. Okay, good. Let me write that down. Yes or no, whatever they say, you write that down. Okay, let me write that down. And again, they're going to be asking you questions. Just say, okay, let me check into that. Okay, I will definitely help you with that. That's all you're going to say. Oh, okay, yes, of course we can definitely help you with that. Awesome, good. And that's it. Okay, so what about tomorrow? Do you have any appointments, doctor's appointments tomorrow morning? Because I will be in your area around 10 o'clock, and I will stop by and drop off the information you need. I already make my notes, so I'll have everything ready for you, and I'll just drop off the a package of information for you. Um, okay, so they're gonna say, no, well, I'm gonna be on the doctor, I'm gonna be here and there, or I'm gonna be home, of course. Yes, you make the appointment, and then just tell them, do you have a pen to write it down? Write it down. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock, around 10. And I always tell people, be patient with me. I might not get there right on time because I have to take care of several seniors in your area, and and it might take me a little bit longer than I'm anticipating. So please be patient with me. And then I give them my name. Okay, this is Esther. Just write it down, tomorrow around 10 o'clock or between 10 and 11. That's probably a better idea, and I will be there, okay? And then I'll answer your questions. And if you think about any questions, just write it down for me, okay? And I will let you know tomorrow. Confirm the address, okay? So you live in 204, whatever the street is, and just let them give you directions. I know you have your maps and you have your GPS, but if they give you directions and like they're gonna tell you how to turn, you are in the process of them giving you the directions and you writing it down, you're confirming and that in their minds that you are going to be there in their house. So it's getting more clear in their minds that you are showing up tomorrow. So let them give you the directions. Okay, so just a note, it's important to repeat what people are saying. They feel listened and understood when we confirm what they're saying to us. Remember to be very conversational, nice, and make notes about their questions, concerns, like I already told you. So um, will be this will take time to feel comfortable with, but even if it's not comfortable for you to do these things in the beginning, go ahead, go for it. People are nice, people are good, they need help. So, and they don't know what we know, what we can help them with. So many times they don't even know that they qualify for all these benefits. So be uncomfortable in the beginning. It's okay. It's okay. And then it just gets to a point where it's just natural for you. You don't even have to think about a script. So let's get to that point, right? Okay, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.